Now, I consider myself a pretty good baker, and what I've learned is that baking the perfect cake requires a few essential parts. Firstly, you need good ingredients to form the building blocks of the cake. Secondly, they need to be measured out in just the right amount so that you have a good balance of flavour. Thirdly, the mixture must be blended well so that you don't get any lumps and bumps. And finally, timing is vital. Nobody likes a burnt cake. The formation and regeneration of the human endometrium is a bit like baking a cake. The endometrium is the lining of the uterus where a newly formed embryo attaches and develops into a baby. So how is the formation of the endometrium like baking a cake? Well, you need all the right parts to come together at the right time to form a fertile, stable and friendly environment for embryo implantation and pregnancy. The endometrium undergoes incredible changes during a woman's monthly menstrual cycle, and these changes can be divided into 3 phases. Firstly, the endometrium completely breaks down during a woman's menstrual period. Secondly, the endometrium regenerates during the proliferative phase. And thirdly, this newly formed endometrium changes and starts secreting factors that are essential for embryo implantation and development. Now, I'm really interested in the second phase, the regenerative proliferative phase, when the endometrium regrows. We believe that if the endometrium does not regrow properly, it will be hostile to an embryo, rendering a woman infertile and unable to fall pregnant naturally. If the ingredients are wrong and the recipe isn't followed, then the cake won't rise. With infertility resulting in such a huge economic and emotional burden, identifying the essential ingredients in creating a fertile endometrium is absolutely vital. My PhD research seeks to understand what part of the recipe has gone wrong in infertile women. I've already found that the uterine environment during this regenerative phase is indeed different in infertile women compared to fertile women. My research now seeks to understand what exact components of the endometrium are not regrowing properly in infertile women. Identifying the essential ingredients that contribute to the formation of a fertile endometrium will allow us to tweak the recipe and uncover exciting new treatment strategies for infertility so that we can ultimately see many more women experience a successful pregnancy and motherhood. Thank you.